Exodus 35. There are two parts. Part 1, rules about the day of rest. Part 2, rules about Bezalel and the tabernacle. But let's look at part 1. Moses assembled the whole Israelite community and said to them, "These are the things the Lord has commanded you to do. 2, you may work for 6 days, but the 7th day is a holy day of rest, a day when you don't work. It is dedicated to the Lord. Whoever does any work on this day should be put to death. 3, never light a fire in any of your homes on this day of rest." So in the first part of Exodus 35, there are 2 laws given to Israel concerning the Sabbath, 7th day, Saturday. Number 1, don't work. You can work for 6 days, but the 7th day belongs to God. So even if you have to work 7 days a week, no matter how busy you are, God says, "I need you to understand that one day belongs to me. That one day, stop working, stop chasing your dreams, stop chasing your goals. Just come and rest in me, because I am your reward." The second law, don't even light a fire in your home. It's okay to keep your fire going if it's already lit, but don't light a new fire. If you have to start a fire for cooking, for warmth, for whatever reason, you cannot do that on the Sabbath. Now why? Why does God give these laws? Because God wants his people to understand that he is the God who made the world. And the world was created in 6 days, but on the 7th day, God rested. And so God says, "I want you to copy me. I'm your God. I want you to be like me. I want you to rest like me." By the way, look at the word Sabbath here in verse 2. It doesn't just say don't work. It says you shall not work. It's not a suggestion. It's a command. It's a negative command. God says don't work. The idea is that if you're working, you're forgetting that you have a God who owns you and you owe him rest. Part 2, building the tabernacle. But before we get there, let's remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right, part 2, building the tabernacle. Now, remember, they're still camped out at the foot of Mount Sinai. Moses just received the 10 Commandments, and now God is telling Moses, "It's time to build the tabernacle. It's time to build my dwelling place so that I can dwell among your people." So God gives detailed instructions about the tabernacle, the priest's clothing, the furniture, the sacrifices. All of this is given in detail in Exodus chapters 25 through 31. But we're only going to focus on 3 points in our study today. Point no. 1. God's work must not overshadow God's rest. Look at verse 2. Even important tasks like building the tabernacle did not replace the Sabbath command. It too. True giving comes from a willing heart. Look at verses 20 to 22. The gifts were used to construct the tent of meeting, to pay other expenses, and to make the holy clothes. All who were willing, men and women alike, came and brought all kinds of gold jewelry. Point no. 3. The Spirit empowers skill for service. Look at verses 30 to 34. God specifically calls Bezalel and Oholiab, gives them skill and ability to do what needs to be done in order to build the tabernacle. He gives them skill and ability, natural ability, spiritual ability, and then he gives them the assignment to teach others. What are the lessons for us? Men and women, young and old, leaders and followers, all have a part to play in building God's work. If God can use you, if God has gifted you, if God has called you, if God has put a dream in your heart, he will train you, he will equip you, he will help you. If you're willing, if your heart leads you, if God puts a desire in your spirit, then he will enable you to do what needs to be done. Give yourself to God, and he will give you the strength. Have you given yourself to God this week? Have you asked God if he has a dream for you, if he has a plan for you, if he has a purpose for you? Give yourself to God, and he will give you the strength. Are you ready?